Welcome back, everyone! Are you ready for a new perspective on the courtroom?
Obviously, Von Karma is the Maya of this game.
Which is kind of weird. Why wasn't he just Jewish then? This doesn't make any sense. ...
Just what is going on? Why isn't Faraday here yet? How is it possible that the defense is not prepared yet either?
Why would Faraday be here?
He's the defendant? I don't know. By the way, this is 24 hours later for you and me, so congratulations, everyone. I've actually got a little bit of my energy back, so it hopefully will be good for a while until Von Karma kills my voice and my energy again. Bailiff, where's Mr. Faraday? I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention.
You're useful.
Oh my gosh, Judge! You get to watch him just walk in. Ah, you must be the one Mr. Von Karma recommended. Oh my gosh, from a different viewpoint even! He looks so much bigger from this angle.
He looks really freaking strange. Looks like Mr. Clean grew a beard.
Oh, I guess a little bit.
Even down to the dimples on the side of his head.
Oh, jeez. I hear this will be your first trial. I look forward to seeing how you perform. Oh, by the way, was there someone celebrating a birthday during the recess? I could have sworn that I heard a popper going off.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, jeez. Come to think of it, the other day with my grandson... Sir, it looks like the trial is about to resume, however...
Yes, it will be all but impossible to prove the witness a liar. Without the evidence from Faraday. What is that blasted buffoon up to?
I'll give that to you.
Nah, go ahead.
What? No!
Yeah,
It's an emergency, says. Oh.
That's why.
Okay.
Nice freaking Dick Tracy coat.
Silence!
There shall be no yelling in the sacred hall of law. Bailiff, remove the madman from this courtroom at once.
Please! Wait! You have to listen to me! There's an emergency! Defendant lobby number 2, Mr. Faraday and the defendant. The two of them, they're both dead, Your Honor. What?
What?
What? Oh no. So much for having an actual court trial, I guess. Jeez.
Yeah.
September 10th, District Court Hallway. Oh, this is predicament if I've ever seen one myself. Who's
Well,
this guy?
I don't know, but that's the lawyer. The woman.
No, I was talking about the guy. We don't know who
I know,
the
that's
guy
why I
is.
said, I literally said, I don't know, but that's the lawyer.
Okay. Well, I thought you were talking about the woman being the lawyer. Whatever, you get the voice, the new guy.
I hate you. Straight back. No one's allowed on the crime scene. Period.
Just who does this oddball think he is? This is becoming quite the hotspot. Wait, did you voice it or did I voice it?
You voiced her.
Okay, just making sure. I forgot.
She's got like justice scales for earrings.
I didn't even notice that. Isn't she Mr. Rao's defense attorney? Hey, you! No running in the hall, pal! Hallway, pal! And who are you to tell me what to do? I'll never find out what's going on like this. It's time for some civil discourse. Alright. Civil discourse! First, I need to get a handle on the situation. Perhaps I should talk to some people.
Defendant's lobby number 1.
A fire extinguisher. If one were to be hit in the head with this, I suppose the victim would lose a memory or two.
Get it? It's a reference to case 1 of freaking game 2.
Was that what that was? I didn't remember if you got hit by a fire extinguisher or something else. I was like, what happened to that again? But it's
That's
not
such
as
a
though...
forced reference, my god.
But it's not as though I'd ever be so foolish as to be struck by one of these. Wait. Does he ever get hit by one of those?
I don't remember.
Or is it only Phoenix?
He gets hit with a sword.
Justice... Judgment. Okay, anyway. A poster of the judge. There's
Glad
a
we got
slogan
that
of
out of the
some
way.
sort on it. Every strike of my gavel brings the truth closer to me, and my hair farther away. Edgeworth, it says Justice Judgment, not what you just said. ... Is this a promotional poster for the Court of a Hair Growth Product? Maybe. Oh, this says Defendant Lobby number 1. I thought you were talking about the third floor lobby to the right was Defendant Lobby number 1. I got confused right there.
Yeah, I can't understand you.
Defendant Lobby number 1 is through here. The incident took place in lobby number 2 next door. I shouldn't allow myself to be sidetracked like this. I better get a move on. Well, let's have a drink. A drink vending machine. Ah, now is not the time to be pondering what kind of drink I want. Where'd Von Karma go? Is he just not
I don't
care?
know, maybe he stayed.
Interesting. They're selling special court-themed food products here. Many of them seem sort of troublesome and suspicious. Objection, I suppose.
What?
I don't get it. The sofa looks like it's seen its fair share of use, and it looks like another part of the courthouse is visible from the window. Ah, my eyes have locked with my reflection's eyes in the bared window.
Hard.
As a student of Von Karma, I refuse to back down. I won. Okay.
What?
I wonder how that happened. Oh, no, I don't want to examine her. I want to examine the trash. Thank you very much, but they won't let me do that. And you are? Who, me? Hey, pal! It's common courtesy to tell someone your name first before asking theirs. Why does he look no different 7 years earlier?
It's like, I think that's what I was about to say. I think the funny thing is, the only way they had to make him look different was change the color of his coat a little bit.
Yeah, no kidding. Byrne Faraday, age 40, gender male, prosecutor of the KG-8 incident, accused by Rel of being the Yatagarasu. Well, he was the Yatagarasu. Deedmon, Kodopian embassy staff member, was gunned down in front of the embassy by Rel. I forgot to say his age and gender. Age 53, gender male. And the Mac Rel, age 32, gender male, embassy staff killing suspect arrested on suspicion for the handgun he was carrying. Yatagarasu, age 40, or whatever. Age 40, gender male, real identity is unknown, but claims to be a noble thief infiltrated by the embassy. Question mark, age, question mark, gender, question mark. A girl with a balloon. During the recess...
Gender, question mark, a girl with a balloon.
Well, I'll fill in the blanks. K. Faraday, age 10, gender female, a girl with a balloon. During the recess, she asked me to change some coins for her. That's really weird. The judge. He actually gets a profile in this game, my gosh. Age, question mark, gender male, judge and embassy staff killing case. How do we know his gender? It could be question mark for all we know. We don't know things here. Anyway, it's common because... Point taken. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I am a district prosecutor. A prosecutor? I've never seen a prosecutor as young as you, pal! How old is he in this game again?
I don't know.
Well, I doubt he's younger than 17, because that's Clavier. He's the youngest prosecutor of all time. Oh wait, no. Or was Von Karma? I don't friggin' know. I've told you my name, and now would you mind telling me yours? Detective Dick Gumshoe, and just recently I achieved my dream of becoming a detective. More than a dream, it's about what I was born to do. Wait, maybe I should check and make sure I'm not really in some crazy dream first. This detective is entirely too excited to be at a murder scene. Well, I guess we'll talk to him a little bit later, once we talk to other people first. You have a minute. You know, I'm not really into talking to people I don't know. Especially at a time like this. What?
You and me both.
You and me both. Oh boy. I apologize for not introducing myself before bothering you. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I was to take Mr. Faraday's place in court.
Edgeworth, huh? Never heard of you. So Faraday's substitute is a newbie, huh?
I'll have you know, madame, that I studied under Manfred von Karma.
Why do you say madame?
I feel like that's how Edgeworth would say that. I don't freaking know. I mean, I'd probably say madame, or wait, what would I say? I think I'm getting myself confused. Madam! There we go. I lost, like, how do you really say it now? I forgot. I've been saying madame too many times. Do not take me for some naive novice. I don't think he'd say madam. I think he'd say he'd be one of those madame people or whatever. I don't know. Ah, foo. ... Do not take me for some naive novice. So you're a student of Von Karma? I should have... Those clothes are a dead giveaway. Stop right there. These are the garments of one who gallantly presents the facts. Thanks for the great laugh, but try not to make me laugh so much, okay? I wasn't trying to do any of the sort. Anything of the sort. Just kidding, I was just goofing around. By the way, do you know who I am? My name is Callisto Yu. Oh, wait, who was the person named Yu before?
CC.
Oh. Was it in here? Oh, the victim... Oh, wait, is she the... No, wait. Oh, okay, I see.
This is the victim of the KG-8.
She's the victim? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Probably not. Or could she be? I don't know. I don't know, actually. And if you're telling me the truth, then we were about to go head-to-head in court. Ah, but of course. I have heard much about you, Miss Yu. Ah, but of course. I have heard much about you. You're a regular Shakespeare. Did I say something funny?
Shay? You're apparently Sean Connery, too.
Did I tell you the truth yesterday? Of course I didn't, but I don't really know what the crime scene that I'm going to talk about a little bit later, of course. Excuse me, but who are you?
Detective Tyrell Bad. Homicide.
I was informed of the situation and came as quickly as possible. So how did you arrive and inspect the body before me? Gesundheit.
That doesn't work. Whatever. Faraday requested me to testify in the trial, plain and simple.
Mr. Faraday requested that you be here. Suspicious indeed. Alright, let's see our new evidence here. We got Mr... Actually, 2 people here. Actually, we got 3 people here. Alright, Dick Gumshoe, 26.
2.5.
Age 26, gender male, new rookie detective at the precinct. First crime scene seems very enthusiastic. Ooh. Wait, how did he get here so early then?
26.
Did he come with Tyrell Bad?
He does not look 26.
How not?
He looks like he's in his 40s.
No, he doesn't. He looks 30.
I've always thought Gumshoe looked like he was in his 40s, and this doesn't look any different to how he does freaking 7 years later.
I think he looks 30, but yeah, he's the age of day, of course, in 7 years. Oh, well, it is what it is. Callisto Yu, age 22, gender female, lawyer of embassy staff, killing defendant. What? Lawyer of embassy staff
killing defendant. The defendant that killed the embassy staff member is the lawyer.
Rel. I was to battle her in court. Congratulations, Tyrell Bad.
Why do you have so much difficulty saying Callisto?
It's Callisto, isn't it?
Callisto.
Tyrell Bad, age 53, gender melee, glide, homicide, dit. Was called in to be expert witness on the Yatagarasu case. Alright. Well, let's get a move on here, shall we? What do we got here? We got the classic Gumshoe theme playing right now. So, are you aware that I'm a prosecutor? You mentioned that you're only recently become a detective, did you not? You got it, I'm a brand new spanking new detective. So that means you've probably never seen a real prosecutor's badge, right? If you so desire to see one, I just might be able to make your day.
What the
You don't have to go through the trouble, pal, because a real man has a police badge. Some things never change, apparently.
And someday I'm gonna become an ace detective like Luke Atme. Just like Detective Bad. ... Did I say something wrong, pal? Oh, I know, I forgot to say ZVARRI!
Forget it, detective. Oh, whatever. Do you have any insight on this Detective Gumshoe?
No, but I have insight on this other Detective Gumshoe.
Well,
You
I'm
put
not
emphasis
sure about
on
this.
things so freaking weird.
What?
You put emphasis on things so weird with the Edgeworth voice.
What did I do at that time?
Do you have any insight on this Detective Gumshoe?
Whatever, man. As a detective, I'd rather see something that is actually related to the case, pal. Oh my god, please.
And here I thought this was related enough. Or was it? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Crime scene, what's up, man? So
I wonder
Detective
if he's taking that pencil out of his ear all this time.
You wonder if he has?
Yeah.
Like because you weren't paying attention to his other model to see if he had it in there or not?
No, I know he has it in there. I'm saying I wonder if he's ever taken it out in the last 7 years.
Oh, no, probably not. So Detective Gumshoe, I bet he doesn't even use it for that matter. Would you mind telling me what you know about this incident?
You know why that I don't have to tell you anything, right?
I know that, but it would behoove you to fill me on what you know.
Wow, you're a proud one for such a youngster, aren't you? Well, anyway, Detective Bad is the one in charge. So you're just gonna have to ask him for all the details, okay? As for me, I was guarding the door to defendant lobby number 2.
So you were the guard detail. What? You were the guard detail.
Yeah, that's
I don't get
correct.
I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Did you notice anything strange while you were on duty?
He was the one on guard duty.
Well, I freaked out on when I heard a gunshot, and then I kind of froze.
You're a detective and a measly gunshot scared you that much.
It's his first day.
Then again, I can hardly claim to not know. Well, he's still afraid of blood even today. It's not know what it's like to hear one it close.
Edgeworth became his or Gumshoe became his thoughts.
Wow, he's contagious apparently. It happened in an instant, pretty much.
Then Detective Bad came running to the scene. We went into the lobby number 2 together, and both men were lying there dead.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle.
Interesting. Other than the gunshots, you didn't hear a single sound of commotion.
Come on, that's got to be a piece of logic. No.
Detective Gumshoe, that's the mother is awful down about organizer. Nope,
I think that would have worked better as logic, not evidence.
Oh, what do you know? Detective Gumshoe's testimony type documents received from Detective Gumshoe. Was in hall on guard duty. Other than gunshot, didn't hear a single sign of a struggle. That's cool. What do you guys say about it? So you were guarding the door to lobby number 2 at the time of the crime, correct?
Yeah, that's right. I'll have you know, not even a single ant got by me.
Really? Are you sure that not even a single ant slipped in?
Well, I guess if we're talking about slipped in, then maybe a frog or something did.
It would appear that my point also completely slipped by you, detective. Oh, did it now? Well, no one ever needs to have a point to make things happen. What is this line on the wall?
Shut up.
It's bothering me. I feel like, I don't know,
Could be a crack.
What is wrong with that? Alright, time for some new evidence here. What's this badge mean to you? It is a shame that we will not be able to face each other. It was to be my first trial, too.
Oh, was that a declaration of war? How nice it is to be young and carefree. And what a nice, squeaky clean badge you've got yourself there, I'm jealous.
I'm sure its gleam will dull over time with experience.
Are you saying your reputation will also tarnish over time with it?
You got a detailed sprite, with these animations.
That's not what I meant. Well, these are new.
Whew.
Technically, so is this Edgeworth sprite.
No, it's not. It's just a reversed Edgeworth sprite from the 4th case of Trials and Tribulations. That's all it is.
They changed the outfit. This is the outfit from the first case of this game.
this is the outfit from the 4th case of Trials and Tribulations.
He changed his outfit?
Mia Fey versus Edgeworth, you were defending the prisoner against Dahlia Hawthorne, and he was wearing this outfit?
I don't remember that.
This was his first. That was his first case, according to Edgeworth.
No, this is his first case.
According to Edgeworth, that was his first case. I don't freaking know.
This is his first case.
Or wait, was it Edgeworth's first case? Or maybe it was Mia and Edgeworth's first case. They were both. It was both their first cases. So that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Yes, that makes sense. Well, you can't just avoid some things in life. I'll never allow my badge or my reputation to become tarnished. Well, how do you know that, Edgeworth? Miss Yu, what do you think about this piece of evidence?
You gotta remember, I did play Trials and Tribulations like 6 years ago.
Actually, Edgeworth, I'm interested in finding out what you think about it.
I don't...
Well, you played this game 6 years ago, too, but you know more about this, apparently, for some reason.
Well, this was the last game that I played.
I don't really know all that much about it.
Then I don't really know all that much about it, either. ... Sorry, guess I can't be of any service.
I shouldn't push her too much. She'll just start laughing again. What's her problem?
She's a hyena.
Just laugh, laugh, laugh. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go
and I'm gonna feel great about it. Ooh, jeez.
I'd like you to update me on the situation.
I don't really know anything. Why don't you try talking to those detectives over there?
If that's the case, then why are you here? What's so funny?
It's just that the way you speak is so tactless.
And you still don't know what tact is.
Excuse me.
The person I was going against in court until only a little while ago was just murdered. It's not like I go back into the courtroom pretending as though nothing happened.
Did you ever Google what tact is?
Nope. That's a good point. I apologize for asking such an insensitive question.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, I want to worry about it, though. Okay, well, I didn't get anything new for that, so I guess I'm just going to talk to Mr. Detective Man now. Let's see, what do you got to say?
What's up, Mr. Detective Man?
Hello, Detective Man.
Showing that off make you feel like a big, strong prosecutor?
Of course not. I was simply proving my title of prosecutor to you.
I see. But most prosecutors don't go around flaunting those things. It's like a detective walking around outside with his badge flashing in the sunlight. Show that off too much, and before you know it, you'll be elbow deep in angry criminals.
That would definitely be a problem.
Oh, you know, I just thought of something completely randomly out of nowhere. Remember how we were talking about the badges and getting away with fake badges and whatnot? You remember the last case, since you seem to forget so much about Trials and Tribulations, you remember the last case of Trials and Tribulations where Edgeworth filled in for a little bit as a defense attorney? He, if I'm not mistaken, borrowed Phoenix's badge directly.
Phoenix's badge.
What?
Yeah, he just used Phoenix's badge.
Yeah, you said they wouldn't allow that, but apparently they did. They let him use Phoenix's badge.
That's why he had to use a different judge.
Well, yeah, a judge I wouldn't recognize him, though, but they still didn't check the badge ID to see that it was like, oh, it wasn't Miles Edgeworth, it was Phoenix Wright's badge, of course.
Even then, the judge did recognize him.
Be a problem.
Yeah, but not completely, because it was only one case, and that was literally... I think it was actually that same case with the where he was in this outfit against Mia Fey in her first trial. Something like that. I think it was the same judge, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know.
Detective Bad, I'd like to ask you about this piece of evidence. Could you please pay attention?
I'm listening, but I got nothing to say. End of story.
Very well. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Well, that's unfortunate that you didn't have anything to say there. I got a... Is that a mirror he just holds up randomly?
Yeah, he's using the mirror to look at his beard.
Well, I like the way I look.
I've already contacted HQ about the situation. I've got nothing to say to you, kid.
Kid? I'm Mr. Faraday's substitute in today's trial. Therefore, I insist that you update me on the situation. ... I can't back down here. I have a right to know.
Do I need to teach you a thing or two about how to talk to adults, kid?
I won't rest until I inspect every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Of
Is he
what, his
threatening me?
beard?
Oh, is he gonna pull out a gun? Is he going for his gun? Oh.
How is he keeping that in his shoulder?
It's just a mirror. How dare he trick me like that?
He's keeping it in his jacket, obviously.
Faraday was stabbed to death with some kind of blade, and he had a gun in his hand.
I don't like the grin that he has. He looks like he's on drugs or something. Like, I don't even know.
The other man, Mr. Mackerel, was shot and killed. He was found holding a bloody knife in his hand.
Was there anyone else who went into defendant lobby number 2?
Yeah, that big lug over there. Name's Gumshoe.
Let me guess, he's gonna be the suspect, and we're gonna prove his innocence, and then that's how Edgeworth and him became friends.
He was in charge of guarding the place.
I get the feeling that's gonna be what happens. I'm calling it now.
He's claiming that no one else entered the room.
If that's the case, then, they must have killed each other, correct?
Maybe.
Such impudence. This guy is really testing my patience.
Why is that, Edgeworth? You show a little more patience, man.
Why was I not informed that you were going to testify in court?
Homicides aren't my only gig. The Yatagarashi case is also one of my assignments.
So you were called upon to comment on the Yatagarasu's characteristics in order to assess if Mr. Faraday really was the Yatagarasu or not.
Well, looks like you might just have a brain after all in that head of yours, son.
Son? I'm not your son, Pops.
Alright. Well, that's how we're gonna be treating each other here.
Miss Yu! There is someone here who wishes to see you.
Who is it?
A Kodopian embassy staff member by the name of Manny Kochin.
What?
He's getting ready to shoot again.
What's going on? Detective Brad...
Detective Brad?
Detective Brad and Miss Yu... I don't know why I saw an R in there for some reason. Anyway, whatever. Miss Yu's moods just changed all of a sudden. Wait a second. Wasn't Manny Kochin...
Kodopian staff member Manny Kochin. That's cool. I'll be right there. Better hurry.
Wow, he wasn't very far off at all. Go ahead.
No, I'm voicing too many new characters. And one of the
Yeah,
ones I voiced
care.
is dead.
I don't care.
One of the characters I voiced is dead. This is all yours, man.
What character did you voice? Oh, wait, what character? Did
Faraday.
I voiced Faraday.
You said I voiced the female attorney. And you voiced the other guy. So if I voiced her, then you voiced. You said what?
I voiced Faraday. You voiced Mackerel.
You said earlier that I voiced the Faraday.
I said you voiced the female attorney. I voiced Faraday.
I'm so confused right now. Oh, whatever. I should not be taking so many voices. He's gonna have another chapter with no one being voiced. Whatever. It's nice to see you again, Miss Yu. Why are you here? I have no desire to ever see you.
Nope. That was her.
Now. Oh no. Ernest Amano, is that you? Actually, would you mind stepping outside for a brief chat?
No.
Fine, let's go.
Where did you come from?
Oh no, he interrupted her right there.
Bad.
Von Karma. It's been a long time.
I knew you would show up. You usually do when the Yatagarasu is involved, and I see this case is no exception. Do you know Detective Bad, sir? Yes. He's like an old bloodhound that never leaves the scene of a crime. If only he would get a promotion and move on.
It's the crime scene where a detective is most useful and effective.
It's not like I don't know that. Moving on though, Bad.
The man that I just passed by. Was he not the suspect from the KG-8 incident?
So I was right.
Just what is that man doing wandering around here? That Faraday, I can't believe he let such an easy catch get away. Imbecile! I would have proved his guilt in 3 minutes.
Von Karma, I think you've said enough for now. It's in poor taste to speak like that about the departed.
Very well. Back on topic. I'm placing Edgeworth in charge of the investigation here.
Objection!
Oh. Okay then.
She has the same freaking voice. Papa, how can you place him in charge? I guess I'll just
She
give
has
her
a
the same
riding
voice
crop.
then. What?
She has a riding crop instead of a whip.
It looks like a mini whip to me.
It's a riding crop.
Francisca, what are you doing here?
I'm here for the summer vacation, what else?
Francisca von Karma, so she is here on vacation from Germany. She is the daughter of
Germany.
Manfred... What?
Germany.
Manfred von Karma and a student of his who's also junior to me.
Excuse me. You're the one who's junior to me, and don't you forget it!
You're not conveniently avoiding the bar examination, are you?
If you were able to pass, then I'll have absolutely no trouble at all. I'll never allow myself to lose to you, never!
Why does she always have to be this competitive?
Anyway, Papa, are you really deciding Miles Edgeworth to cover your case?
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
But
She
you
looks
know-
like she's like 10 and he's like 50.
Oh, she's probably... This was 7 years ago, so what was she, like 18 or 19? The freaking...
No, I'm saying he looks like... Wait, he looks like old enough to be her great-grandfather.
Well, there is like a 45-year gap in age almost here. Actually, more than 45 years of gap, so... It's close to 50, actually, but still, I mean, I don't know, man. That's probably why. Well, you know, I'm close to becoming a prosecutor myself. And I'm 100% confident that I can do a better job than him.
That's just like Francisca. She has no problem bad-mouthing someone right in front of them.
Bad.
What?
These two will be conducting the investigation.
What? You want me to let both of these kids loose on the crime scene?
Ha! This is a perfect opportunity for them to work on their prosecutorial skills.
Prosecutorial.
What the heck is that word?
A
I
crime
don't know
scene
my-
is not a place for children to be messing around in.
How was I suspected to memorize this script? I'm the one with the authority over the crime scene, Bad.
How?
And I will not tolerate complaining. Edgeworth, Francisca, I leave this case to the two of you.
Leaving it to the Scooby Gang.
Understood, sir.
Mad Dog Gumshoe.
Yes, Papa.
I'll go take care of the paperwork now. Remember, I'll accept nothing but a perfect report from the both of you. Do not disappoint me.
Why is Von Karma looking right at the freaking camera? Hold on, Von Karma, I still haven't agreed to this.
That was a close one.
Miles Edgeworth,
It's been quite some time, Francisca.
this will be the perfect chance for us to see which of us is truly worthy of the Von Karma name.
Well, it would be you, because
Kill
it's
you
your
to-
freaking name.
Would it kill you to at least say hello?
Long time no see.
Very good.
Just because you became a prosecutor first doesn't mean you can act all proud.
She hasn't changed a bit.
Miles Edgeworth! As I was saying, we shall see which one of us which one of us is worthy of the Von Karma name.
Crying out loud, I've been reduced to a babysitter.
It looks like Mr. Von Karma was successful in convincing the detective. It's just like him. He never fails. Now I'd appreciate it if you could quickly run me through the facts, Detective Bad.
You're better off checking things out on your own.
Very well. Seems like getting help from Detective Bad will be a most arduous task.
Will it now?
September 10th, 4th, 15th, p.m. The district court's defendant lobby number 2!
They're laying on top of each other?
I don't know. We'll find out if they're laying on top of each other on the next exciting episode, though.
I mean, you could clearly see it in that picture.
I don't know if I could or not. I wasn't paying attention. But regardless, though, we'll show whether it was actually the truth or not in the next exciting episode, so we'll do that!
Stupid freaking ascot thing that he has looks like a wing in this picture, in this silhouette.
A wing?
Yeah, it looks like he's got a wing.
You mean that?
Yeah.
The thing that clearly the viewers cannot see? But they probably know what you're talking about anyway, but I figured I'd just point to it. I think, honestly, it makes him look like freaking Leon from Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts a little bit. No, his name's Leon, dang it. Dang it, man!
Whoa.
Get it right!